Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome today to number 18 Farndreg, which is near Dundalk Town Centre. What I have for you today is a great option for many of you. It's a 3-bedroomed semi-detached property with an extension to rear, great back garden and overlooking a fantastic green area to front. And the location itself is great because you're within walking distance of Dundalk Town Centre. There's a national school in the area, community centre, bus route into town if you don't fancy going by foot, and also very convenient to the motorway if that's important for you as well. It's in a location which is very quiet, and it's definitely something which is going to appeal particularly to either first-time buyers or investors. Now, the property that I'm going to show you measures around about 88 to 90 square metres and is now on the market at 200. So before we get started, I just do want to point out that this lovely property has the benefit of being situated overlooking this nice big green area here, which is a tremendous advantage both in terms of the enjoyment of the house, but also just the light that you get into the property and the sense of amenity that you have of having a green space in front of you. Now, the property, as you can see, it's a semi-detached property and it has side access there going onto the back garden. So stay tuned to the end and I will give you a look at that lovely space. In through the front door, recently upgraded composite front door, and into the entrance hallway. Now stairs to the upstairs, and we'll go in here to the living room. Now, as you'll notice, I like to talk about my modular big corner sofas, and this room takes a nice big corner sofa there, as you can see. It's a really well proportioned space, and the proportions, particularly in the living room, are very important because it gives you options, and options are what we want in our homes. This property also has this excellent feature, which is an integrated stove, an integrated sort of black metal look stove, which is really, really very practical, but also is going to be great on comfort in the winter months. It's like a semi-solid sort of a clip floor here, and then similar floor out in the hallway, but then we're going to carry on through to the kitchen. Now, glass panels in the kitchen, which is great for giving some sharing of light through the house. And now we're into the kitchen diner. So as you'll see there, it's space for kitchen diner around here, lots of built-in storage there, and the kitchen itself, lovely chamomile colour actually, and all of the appliances are freestanding, and in fact nice little use made of this little corner cubby hole here for the integrated microwave. But this property also has the benefit of a lean-to added onto the back of the property, which gives a lovely extra bit of space, either particularly, for example, if you were working from home and you need extra space, or perhaps you're what we'll call a 2-telly family, which is where one television just ain't going to cut it and you want to watch different things. So this is a lovely little space here, and dual aspect looking out onto the back garden. Now we're going to carry on and have a look upstairs. Just have a little pass through the kitchen with a tile floor and tile splashback along the way. Now we're upstairs at first floor level. I'm in the landing. We'd start off with the bathroom, which was remodelled in relatively recent years. Bath taken out and replaced with a shower on its own, which, to be honest with you, is what most households are sort of tending to go for these days. But as you can see there, it's fully tiled and very practical with an electric unit inside. That's the bathroom. Next is bedroom number 1, which is a double room, as you can see. Double room there. It has the benefit of some built-in storage here. The more storage, the better in life, I say. This room gives onto the back garden, and that's just a little look from upstairs. So we'll have a closer look at that when we're outside. Actually, just to point out, really lovely paneling detail on some of these doors. And then we carry on to the second bedroom, which is at the front. In this instance, it's being used as an office. Okay, but equally a very capable single room. And then also to the front of the house, the principal bedroom, which has a world of storage. You can see there the storage is built in either side and above the bed, which really gives you lots of scope for storage. And then additionally, some further built-in storage back by the door. So now let's go and have a little look at the back garden. So here we are now outside in the back garden, and it's a really low maintenance but high enjoyment space because, you know, it's a lovely size and it's also extremely open and, you know, there's nobody at the back of you there. You're looking onto the side on of a house, so nobody's looking back at you. This house over here is quite far away, so you really only have the two properties immediately adjacent that you're aware of. That's the back garden from the very back. It's a slightly tiered situation at the back garden, which if you're into your garden gives you nice scope for getting a little bit of gardening leveling going on. Meanwhile, you can see that lean-to, that additional extension at the back, tremendous bonus to this property, giving important, excellent accommodation. And you can see there a nice little patio outside the back door, which in this case is very, very aptly accommodating a home hot tub. So there you have it, and then that lovely plenty of side access there, gate for side access, security, and also extra storage if needed. So that's it, folks. This is a fantastic property because it's a perfect location close to town. It's got that extra extension at the back, which is a huge bonus, and this lovely low maintenance back garden. So all in all, definitely one worth looking at. If you would like to take a closer look, then of course I'll be delighted to show it to you. And if you have any questions, you can get us in the usual way. Now, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe because it helps us and you enormously. Meanwhile, greetings from Farndreg in Dundalk, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.